Welcome to Boracay Philippines. Today, I'm going to take you on a half-day island hop around this beautiful part of the world. I'm off to do a boat tour, half-day boat tour, 5 places. They said 5, I hope it's 5. Sometimes it could be 4, sometimes it's 3, depending on the schedule. I'm sailing on Bamboo 2. Sporadic decision to jump on Bamboo 2. This is the boat. Looks like a bamboo boat. Going to 5 locations. Got the vest on. Let's see how we go.
Ma'am, sir, good morning sa inyo lahat. Ma'am, yung uunahin natin puntahan, tignan natin yung Phuka Beach ha. Sa Phuka Beach po, ma'am, 30 minutes.
So this is a 4-hour cruise. I paid 1,500 pesos to board this ship. The amount you pay could vary depending on who you bought your ticket from. It could be more expensive, it could be cheaper. I opted for the 1,500 peso ticket. Not a bad price to pay for last minute acquisitions. We're going to stop off at a few islands. You've got the option to go snorkeling and doing some other water sports, so it should be back by about 1 o'clock, and it also includes lunch, which is a great deal. After our safety briefing, you're free to walk around and take in the views from the boat. We head north to the top of Boracay, sailing past Station 1, where you can get a glimpse of the premium accommodation available on the island. First stop is Puka Shell Beach, known for its small and natural rounded shells with a hole in the middle. This beach is also popular with tourists and day tours. As you disembark, be sure to hold on tight to the bamboo rail because the ramp can get a bit slippery. We are at the northernmost tip of Boracay Island at Puka Shell Beach. It took about 25 minutes to get here on the Bamboo 2. You got to take your shoes off and your socks because you actually disembark into the water. So there's a little tip for you. Here's one of the most important things to do here at Puka Shell Beach. Stand in front of the Puka sign, which is probably made from bamboo or some kind of local branches. There's a lot of people touting here. That's the first impression. People trying to sell you sunglasses to coconut, ice cream and so forth. But that's okay. They're trying to make a living from tourism. It is a bit shelly. Just watch out where you step. There's a few boats turning up at the moment. You can see the boats behind me. I'll walk around and see what else I can show you on this beautiful island. A sporadic decision to jump on a boat and go for a half-day cruise, or several-hour cruise I should say, for 1,500 pesos has resulted in me coming to Phuka Beach as the first stop. Puka Shell Beach. One of the main activities you can do here is kayaking. You can jump on a crystal kayak. It's see-through, that's why they call it crystal, and go out, not too far I'm guessing, and see all the little fish and wildlife under the water. We've only got a half an hour stop here, so if you choose to do the crystal kayaking, you probably can only do it for about 15 to 20 minutes, and that comes at an extra cost, of course. While you're here at the northernmost point of Boracay, you'll see that there's another coastline in the distance, not too far away, probably another 10-minute sailing distance from here. Can we all see that one? That is San Jose. That is another island that sits just about 10 to 15 minutes away and can be reached from Boracay. Quite a big island. admit, while sailing on the Bamboo 2, we are seeing the most stunning coastline here in Boracay I've probably ever seen in my life. Palm trees, cliffs or cliff faces, golden sands, and beautiful villas. Beautiful villas and hotels, apartments, but tucked away, not very prominent, well hidden into the surroundings with the trees and the flora in the area. Very nice.
And I give you a challenge this, ha? If you catch one fish, no more.
This is our second stop. We've stopped in the middle of the water. Some people are going snorkeling, so you do have the option to go out snorkeling in the water. I'm not going to be doing it. I prefer to be filming and staying on board. I don't know if snorkeling is an additional cost. Going into the crystal canoeing, that was an additional cost, but I'm unsure about this. You may need to ask, because they do give you some equipment to obviously hire and use during your period that you're down there in the water. I'm just enjoying the views on board, and there's a gentleman on a little boat selling coconuts. Maybe I might buy one of them and kill some time that way. There's nothing like enjoying a cold coconut juice while sailing on the crystal blue waters. Our next stop is Panay Island, next to Caticlan Airport. Here, we will explore a traditional village and have lunch. We've sailed over to Panay Island, and we are in a small village. We've left Boracay Island behind, and we're in Panay. We are exploring a local village today. This is our third stop. It's refreshing to step away from a tourist zone in Boracay and see what traditional village life looks like. I note that a lot of bamboo is used in the building materials in the village, and along the way to the lunch location, locals sell small treats and supplies, so it's good to buy something to support the locals. It's time for lunch, and everybody is hungry after a busy morning exploring, swimming and sailing. The locals have really put on a big buffet for us. So much food. We had a lovely lunch here in Caticlan under the gazebo. Very nice setting. There was a lot of food, chicken, rice, noodles, pork as well, and there was even watermelon. Behind me is a bit of a hot pot and you can go in there and they light the pot underneath and they're cooking you for some reason. I don't know why, but I'll show you guys what it looks like. Interesting practice in there. 2 hot pots, you can go in there and they light up the hot pot. I don't understand why, and then they take a photo. It's something I won't be doing. A great insight into village life, local food, and some interesting tourist attractions, especially the human hot pot. It's great to see a traditional village here in Panay Island. Visiting local people, helping local communities. We just had a great lunch here during our trip on the Bamboo 2. A lot of boats are stopping here and enjoying a traditional lunch. Check this boat out, made of plywood. I'm thinking, how is it going to float? how many coatings of paint, maybe other types of paneling in order to make it float. Then again, I'm not a boat expert, so I'm just interested to see how this boat will float. We depart Panay Island and head to our final stop, which is Crystal Cove, a private island between Panay Island and Boracay that hosts a lot of tourists. I feel like I'm in Hans Island in the Bruce Lee movie, Enter the Dragon. There's a number of fortresses here, caves that you can go down into. You can also go snorkeling, swimming, I guess. And there's a lot of grassland. Just a bit conscious of where I'm walking because for some reason there's coral up here. Don't know how that got here. Nice views of islands. Strange buildings. I'm unsure what these buildings are, but they're all abandoned. We are at Crystal Cove. This is a private island just next to Boracay, I guess. I've lost my marbles a little bit, but I will add below where the location of this island is. This place is a mix between a theme park, a private island, and a public space. That's probably the best way to kind of explain what's going on here. I just get a feeling that there's a lot of nothing here. You pay 300 pesos to get in. There's great views, but that's about it. Like, I don't really understand what you're paying for. I guess it's a private island, so you're paying to enter someone's land, but it doesn't really offer anything apart from views that you can get for free anywhere else. There's an island over here. I'm not sure if that's Crocodile Island. Different walkways around the cove. They also sell a lot of things here, like food and drinks, but we've already eaten, so I don't want to do that. Let's keep exploring. Okay, I have found a bit of a cafe here. Or am I back to the start? I think I'm back to the start. Yeah, I am. I've gone around the whole little Crystal Cove. Back to the start here. Not so big, but something to do, I guess. It's one of the stops along the way. We get an hour here to spend some time. Our half-day tour of Boracay and its surrounds has come to an end. I must say that a half-day tour was just perfect. It allowed me to get back and relax before positioning myself on the shoreline to view the amazing sunset that evening. The Boracay sunset really was spectacular, the best I've seen during my stay. Thanks for watching my Boracay video, and I hope that my experience can help you understand the island and its surrounds a little more. I have more videos from the Philippines, so don't forget to look through my video playlist. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, a big adios from your friend, the Hausmeister.